Yo, welcome back, it's Robbie, Your Parts, and today we have an update on Project CB. We're getting down to the interior a little bit. I kind of am getting over the front end. I'm waiting for parts to come in. I have the spindles here, as I showed you before, they got off, and I can't believe, I'm getting so frustrated with these parts right here. Can you guys let me know, is it always an 11 millimeter 12-point socket on the back of these spindles? No one in town has this damn socket. I had to order it online. It won't be here till Monday, so I'm kind of screwed on getting these off. I can't think of any other way, obviously, because I want to paint them and clean them, so there's really no other way to do it. I want to get the ball joints out, which I have the separator here actually also. So that was kind of a disappointment. And then I have the rotors, which came in, and I was all excited to put them on. So that kind of sucked, because I was not expecting that these bolts were going to be like that. But I thought I'd definitely work on something else, since that kind of got me into a little bind. So what we're gonna do is kind of just fuck the front end for right now. Just reset a little bit, let that hang out, let the parts all come in, and that way I can kind of just go at it all at once on the front end with that. But let's jump into the interior. So as maybe you can see in the background, but I have a Momo steering wheel and an energy hub, and I think it's about time that we get that going and we take care of this dash a little bit. I'm gonna mask it off, take off the steering wheel, and pretty much we're gonna paint the dash black, because that's kind of theme I'm going with that, this car. I kind of want to have the black interior, real simple. I'm not gonna, well, the interior is gonna be really, really simple, but I want the dash to be black essentially. So we're gonna paint it right now. Let's get into it. Rip the SRS system. I just cut it out because obviously you can tell this is a project car and we're making this into a race car. We're not going to use an airbag, but if you did have to reuse it, there's a bunch of bolts in here you'd have to take off, screws and stuff, and it would pretty much let it go through the back, and then from there you could replace the wheel. But that's how you're going to take it off if you're just going to put on like a quick release or anything like that. We are all over the place on the project today, but we are at least doing some progress. That I'm excited about. So I did get actually the rotors off the spindles finally. Got everything out. Now I'm stuck with this stupid ball joint. Got to run to the store again. I swear I'm going to make a series just on run to the auto store, because it seems like I'm going every single day when I need something for this car. I will have literally a full shot by the time I'm done with this thing. But since that kind of stumbled me right now and I didn't feel like going to the store, let's rest on that for a minute and let's grab into the interior. As you guys know, it's totally gutted. This bad boy is going to have some nice stainless steel in here later in the back, but I wanted to focus my attention on the dash, and we're going to turn this thing black because I hate this burgundy color. I think it's just so ugly. Sorry guys who own the red interior, it's not for me. But we're going to paint this black. I grabbed some Rust-Oleum, pretty much a 2-in-1 with the primer already in it. 2 cans should be able to cover it, and I just did a quick cover job because the paint won't stick to the plastic very well. This guy used a shit ton of Armor All or something, and the painter's tape wouldn't stick at all. So what I ended up doing was just you need actual packaging tape, and it actually comes off really easy. It doesn't stick really good to it. Actually, you would think it'd leave residue, but it doesn't. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna spray the interior. I'm not even gonna worry about the front windows, you can see, because it's already cracked, and I'm gonna be replacing that anyway. So I'm just gonna mask off the sides a little bit, finish that up, and then we're gonna spray this down and get a nice little touch to it. Oh, I gotta cover the clock. Forgot about that. So while the dash is drying, we're going to go ahead and install the short hub and the steering wheel that I got. So what I did is actually picked up an Energy short hub. I know you guys have seen these before in all the installations, so I'm not going to go through all that, but let's see how easy this bad boy is to put on. So I already have it all off, as you can see, and it just slips right over. If you get the correct spline, obviously the right model for your car, it should just slide on that easy. And just go ahead and grab your nut for the steering wheel, Make sure you get the horn buttons out of the way if you're not going to use them. Alright, we got the shifter out. That was really easy. Just those 4 bolts, the cotter pin, then get the pins out for the cables. Comes out super quick. We're going to clean this up, and then we're going to smash in, hell yeah, boys, a K-Tune billet shifter box. Is going to replace this piece of junk. It's going to be super fucking cool. It's gonna, oh, the shifter on this is super notchy. I love this shifter, so I cannot wait to put it in there. It's going to make it so much fun to drive now. Little hiccups, I swear. So it lines up with the front with the cables and everything, but it's too short to line up to these. And I know K-Tune sells some type of spacer on here, but I don't remember it being that long. So I'm going to have to call them on Monday and see specifically what I need to make this fit. Unless you guys know, you can comment below and let me know so I can get working on this. But I'm kind of lost as to where this goes on the tunnel. I'm thinking maybe right here, because there's 2... It's, first of all, it doesn't even sit flat, so that's not even right. And then these lines don't even line up, you know, at all on this one. I'm not sure where the shifter would fit on this tunnel. So I'm a little concerned on that, but overall, we got the interior going. Sunlight is terrible. Got the interior in, got the dash painted black, got the steering wheel on, quick release is coming. Finally got the axles out. Finally got the spindles and everything going. So all these little things are coming together. It's just I can't complete one of these full projects. It's starting to irritate me a little bit, but I know how things work, and when you keep your mind to it, it eventually will happen and will, you know, come through, but I just got to keep focused. Alright, we're jumping back to the spindles. What I ended up doing was putting some engine degreaser on them, let them sit on there for about 10-15 minutes. I washed them off, and now I'm just getting the bristle brush, hard steel threaded brush thing, and just pretty much just grinding on it, you know, and just going like that, and then wiping it up, and that way it just gets it a little bit cleaner. Alright guys, so we're just draining the radiator and letting it go real slow. There's so much pressure in there, it like literally shoots it out the back end if I take the cap off. So I'm just letting it drip probably for an hour or so. So this video again was kind of just a lot of different stuff for the project. We're getting a lot done where we're not being able to really finish too much all at once, unfortunately, but I do have a good feeling because I'm getting the suspension stuff on Monday, meaning the new control arms, a couple of the other arms that I need, and then those are getting painted as you saw, and we're finishing up. We're trying to figure out the shifter. We got the interior getting painted, so it is a bunch of stuff actually getting progressively worked on. It's just not getting finished, but I think all at once everything's going to be finished all at once in kind of the same type of day. So again, thank you guys for watching so much. I really appreciate all the support and everything right now. Again, I'm doing this all by myself, so any of you guys that want to do a project, don't think you can't or that it's too hard or anything like that. Just literally put your mind to it. Write down your goals maybe the night before. That really helps a lot for me, or maybe actually making a big goal on a board. That's the best thing to do, but particularly write your goals down maybe before every night before you go to bed, so you plan the next day and you wake up and subconsciously you're already going to be like, oh, I got to do this, I got to do this, and you just check the boxes off as you go through the day, and it's a really good feeling. So today I got a lot actually done off my checklist. There was maybe one thing I didn't, so I'm going to actually finish that tonight, and then I'll be a good guy, and then we wake up tomorrow morning and be very progressive again and positive. So thank you again. I appreciate all the comments and support. Hit that little notification bell, you guys, if you're already a subscriber. If not, hit that red button. Please smash it. This is Robbie, Your Parts. Always live your dream. I'll talk to you later. Bye.